Hi everyone, this is U.S. immigration lawyer Michael Ashoori, and in today's video, I want to talk about how to get an E2 visa. The E2 visa is an amazing option for investors and entrepreneurs, and to get started, we'll go through a quick overview about what the E2 visa is. Basically, the E2 visa is a special non-immigrant visa which allows someone to invest in a U.S. business. They can either start a new business or invest in an existing business. And based on that investment, with the E2 visa, they can live in the United States and they can operate their business. So it's a great option. There's many reasons why it's a great option, and we'll leave that to another video. But to get started, let's go into the step-by-step approach about how to get the E2 visa. So step one is to consult with an immigration lawyer. I say this for many reasons, but to keep it brief, the immigration lawyer will help you to understand if E2 is the right option for you. It could be that there's another option that might suit your particular situation better, so it's important to get in touch with an immigration lawyer early on in the process. And most immigration lawyers offer a free initial consultation, so you really have nothing to lose, but there's a lot of upside to it. So after that's done, the next step is to set up your E2 business. So the most common entities for an E2 visa are either a corporation or an LLC. And in my experience, LLC is more common among those two. The right entity for you, though, it's going to be more of an individual kind of, it's going to require you to discuss the specifics of your case with your lawyer, and they'll help you identify what type of business entity you should set up. Anyways, after that's done, the next step is to get your EIN number from the IRS. The EIN number is a special number given by the IRS, and it's unique to your business. And the EIN number is going to be necessary to open your business bank account. And that brings me to my next step. Step 4 is to open your business bank account. You're going to need a separate business bank account just for your E2 business. So after you open the business's bank account, the next step is to transfer your investment funds into the business bank account. As many of you already know, the E2 visa requires that you must make a substantial investment in your US business. So at this stage in the process, you're supposed to transfer your investment funds into your business's bank account. Now, after the transfer of funds into the business bank account, many people think that this is now the time to apply for the visa. But that's not exactly the case, and we'll discuss that next. So, step 6 is to spend the investment funds. And the reason why I say this is that the E2 visa requires that you put your funds at risk. One of the most important requirements of the E2 visa is that the investment funds must be put at risk. Many people think they can just transfer the funds into the business's operating account and then apply for the visa, but that's not the case. Because if the investment funds are just sitting in the business bank account, the funds are not considered to be at risk. So that's why step 6 is to spend the investment funds, either by purchasing inventory, purchasing supplies, purchasing equipment, leasing out an office space, paying for marketing expenses, whatever your business needs. But by doing that, you're actually putting the funds at risk, which is a requirement for the E2 visa. Now, after the funds are put at risk and they're spent, now is the step where you apply for the E2 visa. Now, to apply for an E2 visa, there's two different options. You can either do visa processing or you can do a change of status. And without getting into too much detail, we'll really quickly kind of address both of these options. So visa processing is done outside of the United States. It's typically done at a consulate or embassy, and most likely it will be done in the consulate or embassy of your home country. And basically, with visa processing, you're required to go in for an interview at the consulate or embassy, and at the interview they'll ask you various questions pertaining to your investment or about you in particular and your background. And following a successful E2 visa interview, you would be issued an E2 visa. So that's visa processing. The other option is a change of status. Now, a change of status is done entirely in the United States, and it's done through USCIS. And in order to do a change of status, you must be lawfully present in the United States in some sort of a valid non-immigrant status. And one of the benefits of doing a change of status is that it's eligible for premium processing. This means that if you pay an additional fee to USCIS, they'll process your application in as fast as 15 calendar days, which is really fast. Another benefit of doing a change of status is that there's no interview. So yeah, those are the two ways of actually applying for the E2 visa. And with that said, I hope you found this video extremely useful and helpful. If you have any questions at all, I put my contact information in the description of this video, so you can check that out down below. And again, if you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel so that you can get notifications for all of our videos. And I'll see you on our next video.